and check on my YouTube.
You click on how you screen. You on YouTube? You bless on YouTube?
Yes, I'm live, nigga. Goddamn. It's Bless himself still. Type in Bless dash himself. That's literally it. And I'm not finished it.
So
I don't know.
Incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Young to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 5 yards.
You watching me for real?
But now they're looking
what
at
I
a
do?
down situation.
He just ran to sound like he slid.
Okay, this nigga watching live.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. And he's brought
Hey,
down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Young looks to throw on 1st down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Oh, Young loses it, and the Raiders pick it up. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. In their locker room. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. On play action, Young. Oh, he stays up. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Raiders pick it up. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this 1st quarter. First down, Young. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the 1st half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Third down and 13. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we start. Side here in this second quarter. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. And they'll go for it. Lance. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I think he had eyes on that run the whole time. Good anticipation, because it seemed to me he waited for the coverage to get drawn away and then had the easy scamper out of bounds to get the short yardage first down.
Lance now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Lance to throw on second down here. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Davis Price will try to pick it up. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. On first down, Lance steps away to his left. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Akins. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Davis Price is in. Touchdown, 49ers.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit point.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now a first down throw for Young. Flushed out right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger.
We selling slavery sentences. My Twitter feed never mention these. Feeding our children these. But in the mentions with rappers ain't worth a mention. These getting attention for selling ignorant. I believe in black and I can see the rap. And I believe in cap. And I agree with cap. I believe in rap. I believe that I'm that.
I talk my
Come on.
that other side.
The Oakley way.
Hey,
C5.
can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted, still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes. Big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. You should sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country.
Today, from Acrisure Stadium. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Following the interception, Young escaping the pressure right. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down. If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Oh, Young loses it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous.
Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. It's Young off play action. That is caught downfield. It's Waller. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Off the play fake, Young. To kick off the year here, Niners and Steelers. And I know the folks back in Northern California happy to see their quarterback Brock Purdy back out there. Charles, what do you see from him in year 2?
More of what we saw from him in year 1, partner, because this young man, he really sees the reins in that first season. And he is excited about expanding his game and pushing the ball downfield even more in year 2 as a starter with the 49ers.
Young off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. Now Young loses the football. It's stripped, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
4th down, Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down. They needed 4, they got 8, and it results in a conversion on 4th down. Young on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And the result here, a pick. Of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. Flushed out right. Oh, Young loses it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And he's going to get out of bounds at least. So the fake spike does yield a completion. But that's a big risk to run there. Discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if you're...
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they could at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down. And my goodness, incomplete. The 49ers now going to use the...
She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Don't know why you be moving the stuff you be doing. You tripping out and it's killing me. Man, that's what I got. You be tripping. I can't even do it. My girl, I'm flipping. Damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it. No, she cannot sizzle me. Mark your spot. That boy get. Don't send him the car. He finna get blessed on. I get the pay. I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin. Not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb. Get his gone.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Move around with 2 phones. Move around like an island boy, but it ain't for the head 'cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the Backstreet Boys.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
You pull all your opinion, I double cup. Wanna step at yourself, are you good enough? Wanna step at yourself, are you hood enough? If I hear them kids, know you pulling up. And now you laid out, they no getting up. I'm with your girl in the bedroom and it sound like shit.
Next up, the Jets are on the clock.
The granny, I had to tell her pick it. You wanna feed now? Anything under 18, just like Madden. From the club, she like 5'3". I think it ain't lit yet. No, unstoppable, man, it's impossible to stop us. We for sure on the road. Stay to myself, stay off the medium. Chillin', ain't gon' play with the trolls. Going 100 in the IA, I pray to God we don't lose control. No, I'm on a paper chase, my little whip on cruise control.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role.
On the clock now, the Houston Texans.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the option.
The Jaguars are on the clock.
Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like it's Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role.
AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie,
It's the Detroit Lions now on the clock.
Up in the cell at 17, back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why they talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move it was all a dream. Keep on talking and talking that pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it's time. Better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's up like that. If it's up like that, it's up like that.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Can I talk my
Come on.
that other side?
The Oakley way.
Hey,
C5.
can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly 'em to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted, still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes. Big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. You should sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 thick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and get. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful. I'm doing won't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they booked me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else, nigga.
Answer my call, Kaden. Answer my call right now, Kaden.
With me, I am God and God is me. Dream so big, might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly 'em to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. I used to wanna be like Wayne, I used to wanna be like Nip with the Cuban link chain. I used to rap like Jay, trying to make me a name. Now all I do is C5, and I'ma stay in my lane. I could do anything I put my mind to, that's facts. I wanna be a so I start, I like, so I went on start flipping packs. I heard the drought 3 and said, dog, I'm a rap. I did that, superseded expectation. I refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. I'm the hottest rapper on the West, let's just face it. So put that pride to the side.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
Dream so big, might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly 'em to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money.
Bars. C5. Just incredible. Hunger Flow 2. It's easy.
With the next pick, the Raiders are on the clock.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my patterns. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these mantras. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. I'ma keep it moving, trying to be on before